G'day, I'm Kevin, a retired Australian living my life here in Chiang Mai. But burning season is approaching in the north, so I'm going to jump on a train and head south to escape the smoke. This is my journey. This is 52 weeks. And just like that, I am back in Kuala Lumpur. I have had a few days in Malacca, which was great. Malacca's a really nice town, lots to see there. It is a UNESCO heritage town, so you'd expect that, but yeah, it's a really pleasant place to be. Yeah, I had a very good time there, and I think, sorry, just dodging umbrellas. It's a bit rainy in Kuala Lumpur last night when I arrived, and today a little bit. Yeah, I think it would be a great town just to go and relax too. Malacca, that is. So I hope to get back there someday. So as I say, I am back in Kuala Lumpur. It is a bit rainy today, so far anyway. I had a quiet morning. The traffic back from Malacca was quite heavy, so it was probably a 3.5 hour journey rather than a 2.5 hour journey. But it wasn't bad for me. I was a passenger in a car, so it was very easy and comfortable. Today in Kuala Lumpur, I just have to do a few things. I have to organise some stuff for my ongoing travel, and I'm just going to have a bit of a potter around. If the rain clears tomorrow, I will be heading to, well, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about doing a big day trip somewhere. So that's the plans for today. I will take you along with me. The rain has stopped, but it is very, very humid now, so I might end up getting wetter from perspiration than I would have from the rain. It won't discourage me too much, it wouldn't be the first time. I'm actually heading towards the old Kuala Lumpur railway station now, which I passed through on the way to KL Central, which is the new central station. But I thought, seeing as I was in this neck of the woods, I'd just come and have a look at it. My understanding is that this station was built in 1892 for a cost of around 23,000 Malaysian ringgit, which was a fair whack back then. It was the central railway station at that stage, but its duties have been taken over by KL Central, just one stop away, which is where I arrived, and I'll be departing. But as I say, I did come through this one on the way into Kuala Lumpur, and as I was here I thought I'd have a look. It could do with a little bit of love on the outside. I think the inside is still being used as a railway station, just not a main one. The reason why I was in this neck of the woods was to see the National Mosque. And I actually only went to the train station because when I got to the mosque they were closed for the midday prayers. So I went to see the train station and then came back to the mosque, which is a really impressive structure. Very simple, but very, very beautiful. The other thing in this area is that there's lots of museums, I discovered. So you can jump off a train to see something, and then you see signs to other things. Yeah, the National Museum, for example, is here, and I spent a good deal of the afternoon in the Islamic Art Museum. Just lost myself in there. So it was a well-spent afternoon. Given my wander through Chinatown was cut short by a storm the other day, and I was in the area, I thought I would come and have a wander.
Yes, hello. Come having some. Hi, hello.
Well, that turned out to be a pretty full day. It's amazing what you can find. Kuala Lumpur has lots of stuff to see, and I don't think I'm going to see it all in this trip. But I'm going to head back to the hotel now and start thinking about what I might do tomorrow if the weather holds. It's cleared up quite nicely. Today I'm taking a train out to the Batu Caves, which seems simple enough. I guess we'll find out. Given that I've just jumped on a train going the wrong way and had to get off and come back, maybe not so simple. But as I say, we will see. Well, it was very simple once you get on a train and go the right way. Everything's signposted, so you just have to pay attention rather than just jump on a train. Yeah, so I've made it. I'm here. I'm about to go and have a look. So these are naturally formed caves, obviously, but they are also a functioning Hindu temple. just to prove I climbed all the way to the top. Well, I have to say it is much easier on the way down than the way up, apart from getting caught in the middle of a monkey fight up near the top on some slippery stairs. So, but apart from that, it was much easier on the way down. Well, that was a pretty good day out. My legs are feeling it. Lots of climbing upstairs. I'm normally walking flat, so I don't go up and down stairs a lot. So I am at KL Central, and I'm just about to jump on a train back to my hotel. So that might be it for the day. I think I'm going to have a bit of a rest when I get there. Well, seeing as this bridge was very close to where I was staying, I decided to come out tonight and see if it was as crowded as the other night when I was here. And the short answer is no. There's nowhere near as many people. There are people around taking photos and so on and so forth, but not the numbers that were here the other night. So I think it was probably just the end of Ramadan that was bringing people out for the selfies and a big celebration. So it's not always as crowded as you saw the other night. But that's it for me for this trip to Kuala Lumpur. And I say this trip because I'm hoping to get back. I've really enjoyed my time here. It's a very cosmopolitan city, like the rest of Malaysia. Its history is bringing people in and melding them in, so that makes it very cosmopolitan. So yeah, I'm hoping to get back, but tonight is my final night in Kuala Lumpur for this trip. So next up, I am going to jump on a train south and see where I can go. I know exactly where I'm going. I will see you in Johor Bahru, or at least on the journey to Johor Bahru. So I will catch you then. Thanks for joining me on my journey. I really appreciate your company. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video and you're not subscribed, you might like to consider doing so by clicking here. Or if you just want to see something else I've made, click here and that will take you to another video. And if you're really feeling like a binge, click here and that will take you to one of my playlists. Hope to see you on the road again soon.